Here's my take on Remy, Ma, and Pap, okay? Remy found her some young D who bent her up like a pretzel, took her out of the routine of what Pap was doing. But the strange part is that she found somebody that looked just like Pap, just the T-Move version, as they say in these internet streets. Probably pillow talking with this man, selling all day business, and now she like disrespecting the man, okay? Pap got comfortable. He felt like, in my opinion, all the sacrifice he made in this marriage was worthy of him fighting for this marriage. Pap said his daughter is the reason. You know, he took his vows seriously. Listen, Remy lost 6 years of her life. Although she tried to stick it out, and y'all had a game plan. She got that fresh air out of that jail cell, and things changed. We saw it all on how she changed management. And ain't even let you know. She said she just wants you to be a husband. How she changed her wedding venue. Didn't let you know. The signs was there early on. So let me give you this example, right? So you have young mothers, right? Let's say you have your kids early in your teens, 18, 19. Some may have them younger. You know, you become a mother young. You raising kids since you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And by the time your kids is old enough where you could go on about your business and have fun without having to worry about them, you outside. You just losing sight of everything. You trying to make up for that time you ain't get to have when you was a youth. You be doing dumb shit. Okay, like one night stands, trying to see how many numbers you could get. Yeah. Menial stuff that you ain't get to do in your teens, okay? Up in your 30s and 40s, okay? And I feel like those 6 years, Remy's making up for. Papoose said he caught her cheating a few times, but because he stuck to his vow, so better for worse, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm not mad at that, because that's what marriage is about. Going through the ebbs and flows, you know what I'm saying? As you grow older, people change. And ideally, you would like to change and y'all grow in the same direction, but that don't always happen. And in this case, I feel like Remy's ego is kind of getting in the way. That's just my opinion. Like, she lost sight of what marriage is about. The ebbs and flows, the hard times, the good times. Like, she doesn't even acknowledge, I haven't heard it in these videos, that the man was there for her. But it was all about money. If you listen to the interviews when she first got out of jail, she praises Papoose on keeping her grounded, keeping her in a place where she believes in herself. And she don't give him credit for none of that. Baby, time is money. Okay. A man spent 6 years holding you down, bringing you food, making sure family is coming to see you. Whatever he said in his videos, like, time is feels money. Like she makes all the money, she paying all the bills, emasculating him. Now, I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with what, you know, she's trying to do, calling him Papoose, calling him sensitive. Like, we all want a man who shows his emotion, and you got one that shows you emotions, and you complaining about that? Classic case of knocking a ninja down. And he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. I don't know. I ain't in it, but this is what they brought. But in my opinion, I feel like he made a sacrifice in the beginning. I remember those days when Remy was about to come home from jail. Pap was everywhere promoting Remy. I remember those days. Like, I got excited to see her come home. I was rooting for her because of the whole black love thing. I was excited. I was watching every interview with them. You could tell they had a chemistry between them two. You could tell. You could tell. But that VH1 told a lot. It told a lot. While Remy was behind them bars, they had a plan. You know how a man be in jail, they'll tell you everything you want to hear, but the minute they get out, it's a whole nother different story? That's the same thing that happened with Remy and Pat. All you got to do is watch Love After Lockup, just from the outside looking in. Whatever Remy wanted, Remy got. Only thing is, Pat sat in the background supporting. Like, look at Mona Scott and her husband. Okay, he played the background all the time. Supportive husband. You know what I'm saying? He's a stay-at-home dad. Like, what's wrong with that? Playing the background so his wife could shine. Teamwork makes the dream work. And for me, I don't think it was about the money for Pat. It was about supporting his wife. The crazy part is, with Remy coming to the internet, I'm not really hearing nothing but I'm making more money than he making. That's all I'm really hearing. And he done moved on. Because I don't understand how you going to tell him to tell his new girlfriend not to talk about you. It don't work that way, especially when yo battle rapper was all over the internet. For me, I feel like you and Pat, once y'all made it official, like, I'm done with this, y'all should have got a divorce quietly at the end of the day. And to truth be told, Remy, you brought all of this to these social media streets when you outed Papoose dating Clarissa. You seemed bothered at the end of the day. You used her as the pawn, because you said it was many more women, but why you chose Clarissa? Because she's at the top of her game. You trying to mess up her flow. And you should know that'll never work, because what's for you is for you. You can't destroy what's meant to be. And I'm saying that only because even in this rant on social media. You like, nobody's talking about your fight. So you trying to jab at her too. And she ain't say nothing crazy on that Breakfast Club interview. She said she don't got no problems with you, and it's not for her to speak on you and Pap's divorce. So I'm not understanding. To me, you was crashing out, girl, because he was smiling way too much. And to be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was like, when I used to see him with Caressa and they little social media posts, I was like, damn, I ain't never seen him smile like that. Honest truth, I swear. But yeah, spend 20 years with somebody. There'll be times you ain't gonna be smiling. So, I kind of got to look at it both ways. But this is the last thing I'm gonna say, because I don't want to make this too long. I didn't agree with Remy coming to the internet talking about Pap's son. That wasn't cool. I didn't agree with her coming to the internet talking about the adopted sister. Not cool. Because they ain't got nothing to do with what you and Pap going through. And I think that was a little bit unfair, in my opinion. Another thing I disagree with is how talking about how she did this for not only her child, but for his kids too. Like, if you ain't do it from your heart, then you wouldn't be talking about it. Did you do it from your heart? Because now you're throwing it in his face. Imagine how that make the kids feel. And they grown age now. Like, so was it real what you was doing? But please, take us out the group chat. Please. Handle y'all scandal. Get this divorce. You move on with your battle rapper, Easy the Block Captain. Papoose, move on with Clarissa. And I feel like you feel a way about that because of the comment you made about his current come up. Like, girl, what that mean? The fact that you so concerned with how he running circles around Clarissa just tells me that you bothered, baby girl. You got your whole new man sitting by your side, and you on the internet for hours talking about Papoose. Interesting. At the end of the day, I hope y'all could come to some resolution, especially for y'all baby girl. At the end of the day, at least y'all could be great co-parents once y'all get past all this anger and things like that. Because I feel like you forced Papoose hand, because we don't never hear him come out with no craziness. Like, he still got his videos up on his page at this point. You done pissed him off. At the end of the day, hurt people hurt people. I hope they both heal. And do I think they getting back together? Nah. Remy went too low. She went too low for Pap to turn around and come back to her. He's talking about his kids. He's talking about he's a what you call him, Papoose. Tell him he broke. He's still trying to get with you, but obviously you still entertaining it. Do I think that they had conversations of trying to make it work? I absolutely do. And Remy trying to play it off for this video, for these social medias. I do think she playing those games. Both of them say he can't control me, she can't control me. Both of y'all done lost the reins. Her. Did y'all notice when she was showing them text, she wouldn't go past a certain point? Because I really want to see. You going to show it all. You know, put us in this group chat. Show it all. Okay. But I know you can't, because, come on, you was entertaining getting back with your husband. At the end of the day, listen, y'all make a clean cut and leave us out the group chat, because, to be honest, I'm a little disappointed. Just a little disappointed. It's okay to grow apart and move on, but bringing it to the social medias, And you see, Pap still got his videos up. I wonder why she took hers down. Again, hopefully they can come to some resolve so that they could be great parents to the youngest daughter and become great co-parents at the end of the day. I wish them well. But like I said, hurt people hurt people. They in the beginning stages of the actual breakup, and they both realizing it's over. It's done. So it's a result. Do I think Remy is butthurt because Pap is looking real happy because he in a new situation and it's public? Yeah, in my opinion. Do y'all think Remy Ma gonna come back to the social medias again about this? Yeah, I think so. Because she butthurt. You know, when you realize, like, damn, it's actually happening. Pat, yeah, he done left his videos up, so he all for the shits. Okay, so either we gonna get more entertainment and we can make more videos, or it's gonna be quiet till the ink is signed on those papers. I wonder if the mediation. Two more things. Remy said Pap is jealous of her. Nah, I don't get that. Because y'all do two different styles of rap. He seemed low key. He okay with playing the background. I don't know if I agree with that. And two, baby, you say Pap ain't write them rhymes. Listen, that diss track to Nicki Minaj, that had Pap all up in it. And you can't make me believe that. The fact that he ain't want no credit because you was his wife, he wanted to see you shine, it's kind of believable. Pap is sick with his pen. Until the next saga. Who clout chasing who?